I see you. Boo.
This week we're being pillars of peace in Oxfordshire at the Rollright Stones.
These stones are oolitic limestone, which means that they have tiny grains of quartz within them, accumulating and emitting energy. This is a crossing point here, and this is the Elen and Belinus crossing point.
And we spread a bit of love at the Hawkstone in Enstone.
These stones look like they're kissing. It's very friendly here.
But first, we skirt around Jeremy Clarkson's farm to visit the Hawkstone.
So beautiful here. I mean, the whole area is just magical, if I'm honest.
So when you Google this Hawkstone, what comes up is Hawkstone beer, which is synonymous with Jeremy Clarkson's show.
And if Jeremy Clarkson walked past me now,
we'd welcome him on our podcast.
We would! And can we have a wee taster, please?
And a wee chat with Caleb.
Yes. I know everyone calls it a Hawkstone, but to me it looks like angel wings. Was it part of a dolmen, like a burial chamber, or was it part of a circle? I don't know, maybe, you know, we'll get a bit of a feel of that when we go down there. These sites get imprinted upon, and they get imprinted upon by people that have been around them actually. Many different timelines. We can't go around clearing everything around us because sometimes it's not for the highest good of all. It is important that we are protected.
So having clarity really in what your intention is at the Hawkstone.
And that we ask our connection, I call it the divine source, my soul and Mother Earth, and my heart centre. I want to see the past, why it was put there. Show me what's important. Show me the truth. Who has been around it and, you know, back way then, not who was it there yesterday. I got an image of girls dancing in a circle around it. So I'm seeing the joy actually that this brings to the place. Actually, visitors bring joy to this place. We've got like a beak, an eye and a mouth.
There are lots of stories about this place. People have said about it being used in the witch hunts. We largely regard them to be women, but what we do know, it was actually men as well. It was really anyone that yielded power or was different.
You know, there's no smoke without a flame. And, you know, the likeliness is there's been some horrific things here.
We have witch wounds, many of us.
Yeah.
Blockages in the throat chakra, particularly the higher heart. And there's this reticence of stepping into our power.
There's been so much fear. It's not the energy of the stone. And I just need to say to the stone itself, I see who you are. I see your beauty. I see your role. There's a really strong energy at my solar plexus now. And that's the real connection with this stone. Give it time and the stone will connect everywhere. But first of all, it's initiating, are we one? Can we be in resonance? Can we be in harmony?
So I have some rose oil here. Felicity Warner, who's the founder of the Soul Midwife School and a Mirafor, has made this from the rose petals of her garden. And also some myrrh.
I love myrrh.
Which will support us and this beautiful Hawkstone.
You know, when we work with crystals, it's really important that we clear them before. And also we can use sound to activate crystals. And it's basically like waking them up. It's exciting their energy. So I brought this today really because it's symbolic of the tree of life, honouring the ancestors. Petrified wood is where a tree has decayed, and I'm talking millions and millions of years ago. And then the shape, you can see here with this, you know, it looks like a tree trunk really. It's a cross slice. And so this is a cryptocrystalline form, and you can see it's like a mix of agate, jasper, chalcedony. And hemimorphite is a real favourite of mine actually, because it's a great stone for channeling. And so you see that beautiful light blue, but it's really about connecting with the heart to the throat, beyond the trauma, beyond the pain of our stories. You know, it's the real spiritual, higher heart truth. The stone itself is traumatised, and the trauma of everyone and everything that's been here is held in its fabric. It doesn't want to talk about it. It's in the past is what I get. And the guardian of this stone, who is male, is very protective, very protective. And it's a little bit like when you go for therapy and you dig up things. And so it's not papering over it, spiritual bypassing. It's more than that. What comes to mind, if I'm honest, is the Ho'oponopono prayer. That's what it needs, because it's not about healing anyone or anything. It's about laying it to rest, which is completely different. It's about saying, it is done. It is done.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you.
That was just amazing. That was what was needed. That was all that was needed. I think it would be nice to ask people, you know, when they come to a site, to really think about what the site has endured, you know, what it's experienced. Sometimes, you know, people's homes bear witness, and their healing is not just for the people, it's for the land, it's for the multi-dimensional inhabitants, the elementals. And I think we're trying to build a bridge between those. You know, that's what we're hoping to show you, is how can we live in harmony with the elemental kingdom, with nature, with the past. So these cards are the Witch's Oracle, and they're by Sally Morningstar. It's Aradia, remembering the ways of old. We have inherited so much, but we're only now remembering, and that word being becoming a member again. That we are the stone, we are the elemental kingdom, you know, we're part of this great
Web of life.
Yeah, it's one big story with lots of drama.
The guardian of the stone, who's made himself very present. Is there anything they would like to say?
So it's remembering that sometimes secrets are kept to protect others. And whilst humanity wants and desires to know everything, actually we're not at a point that we can handle everything. And it's really to do with our level of consciousness. Our emotional bodies are so sensitive, it's speaking to my higher self. Our emotional bodies are so sensitive that we are overwhelmed by drama. And sometimes the secrets are things that are secrets of beautiful, amazing things. things that we're fully capable of. And humanity gets really frustrated that they can't be released now. And again, you know, it's really part of humanity isn't ready yet. Very few people are ready. And it's not something we need to fear, but it's actually something that we need to recognize who we are first. Guardian is grateful that we came and saw the truth, but we brought some acceptance and peace here. Send our love and our gratitude.
There's a very gentle energy as you approach the Hoar stone in Enstone.
These stones look like they're kissing. It's very friendly here.
Only 3 stones stand today, and there was a feeling that this site is often ignored as visitors head to the nearby Rollright stones.
Actually quite likes a little bit of attention and love. You know that you are entering a very special place when you see a portal stone, and so it's a great reminder to be very humble and respectful.
Legend has it that the largest stone, known as the Old Soldier, likes to go for a walk to the local pub for a drink on Midsummer's Eve. Another version of the legend depicts a rather more austere version of the stone, who instead prefers to go down to the brook for a drink of water.
I asked the question with my very sensitive orometer, was this a dolmen? Was there more than the stones here? Yes. Have they been used and taken away? Yes. For agriculture. And all the trees here, you know, they're all slightly split and twisted. My suspicion is this underground water that may have caused that. Alfred Watkins said that there was 2 ley lines that converge here, and so that's straight tracks.
I like it here.
I like it too, actually. I'd quite happy having a nice little picnic here, if I'm honest. How's your sandwich? Is it good? Good, mine's good too. These stones are limestone, but they are oolitic limestone, which means that they have tiny grains of quartz within them. And that quartz holds pyroelectric and piezoelectrical qualities. And so they are accumulating and emitting energy. Powerful one there. Coming back and greeting old friends.
I see you. Boo.
There's 2 powerful energy leys. The Belinus is the masculine energy and the Elen is the feminine energy. And of course it's lots of different anomalies here. People experiencing time slips. Again, the fairy kingdom here are very, very prominent in the storytelling. So what I've asked for is the Elen and the Belinus line actually cross over here at a nodal point, and I've asked to be shown at the centre of the lines crossing. So the Kingstone is highly significant to the Whiteleaved Oak. It is, it's actually on line 3 of the Great Decagon. So you'll remember that there's the 10 emanations, the lines that go out, and this is line 3. So what I've got here is the hematite, and hematite is literally iron ore. It helps us stay rational, you know, keeping in the present moment. It's a very weighty, heavy stone. And then we've also got black tourmaline. Now, black tourmaline, again, is known for earthing and grounding. It releases natural negative ions, but it's really about keeping us connected and also dissolving negative energy. And then a stone that's actually from the UK is muggle stone. Again, you can see it's got this hematite in it. The hematite full of iron, but it's also got jasper, red jasper. Again, think of the body, the physicality, and think of also tiger's eye. So there's a little bit of asbestos in there as well, giving us a bit of confidence and courage with the tiger's eye. So what else I thought really is about honouring the divine feminine. And so the crystal that I wanted to honour Elen with is this lovely angelite goddess. And angelite really is, it's connecting with the higher dimensions. It's very, very calming stone. And so agate is a very calming and nurturing, and it's just a feeling of being held in the dragon's egg. So very feminine stone. This is a smoky quartz, but most unusual. So you'll see that it is one stone with another wee one in front of it. And it's like a guardian stone, okay? And it's like, you know, almost parenting. But inside it, it's also got this phantom. So we call it phantom. Sounds bad, but it's not. It's about the growth of this crystal. And what this is significant for, it's about we're being parented, we're being supported. Like this site here is trying to teach us, as is all of nature, who we really are. And we're just little kids in comparison to this place. So this one here is called Vera Cruz amethyst, and unlike most amethyst, it's not part of a cluster, and so what you've got is these very long prismatic crystals coming from it, and you can just see the sparkle inside them. You know, this is the energy of storm. It's a trigonal crystal, and what trigonal crystal structures do, it's about straightforward, straight down the line. So the crossing is significant because actually this is a crossing point here, and this is the Elen and Belinus crossing point. But it's also a crystal for raising consciousness. And so again, it elevates your consciousness, connects you to that higher wisdom, and actually it gets its purple colour from the inclusion of iron, no less. So amethyst is particularly good for grounding us, but also elevating and expanding our consciousness so that we really can be that bridge of light.
So we invite you to join us now in silence to be pillars of peace at this very special place, linking into the Whiteleaved Oak, the Great Decagon, and the Kingstone,
and the Elen and Belinus line. There's just so much going on here. So it's creating your channel of light from above and below to the divine source and Mother Earth, and sending our love and gratitude. Being a pillar of peace. Wow, another journey. Another sacred journey.
You must be freezing.
I thought this was summertime. And where is the summer?
Yeah, typical June. But I hope you've enjoyed this sacred journey. Please give us a like and follow us on Soulport Harmony YouTube channel, and there'll be more sacred journeys coming up soon.
Thank you for watching. We look forward to welcoming you back somewhere new.
Bye-bye.